They survived the academy and now they're in the midst of some real-world training. We're talking about the newest class of recruits in the Pima County Sheriff's Department. In a story you'll see only on 9, Justin Schecker shows us a day in the life of a deputy in training.
A football player while at Mountain View High School, 22-year-old Ryan Goss now wears a different uniform.
You don't have any drugs or weapons on you? No. You mind if I check it all?
Go right ahead.
All right, cool.
He's still a Pima County Sheriff's deputy in training.
And then January 10th, I'm on my own.
So you got that date circled?
Yes.
His field training officer, or FTO for short, is the only one watching him more closely than our camera.
Is it normal to drive around without a shirt? I don't know about you, but I'm really cold right now. So
Yeah.
You look a little cold.
In the evening, a suspicious activity call comes across the scanner.
We had an additional caller advised that it's a vehicle, negative injury.
Earlier in the afternoon, deputies Goss and Nicole Krausen responded to a 4-car collision.
The safety of the scene is a big concern. We already have one crash that happened, and we obviously want to prevent further injury and damage.
The crash caused major backups near Ina and First on this Thursday during the 3rd phase of Goss's field training. While Deputy Goss inspects and snaps photos of the damage, another rookie in the department takes on the task of traffic control, making sure the rubbernecking cars don't make a worse mess at this foothills intersection. Sheriff's Deputy Nick Fanoof is also an FTO.
I'm looking at a lot of things, but there's about 25 different things: driving, investigation skills, officer safety, report writing, radio listening, and how he reacts to the public.
And for Air 114 for
Deputies say emergency calls are always the priority.
All you have to do is transport.
Yeah. I got the citation and all that, so.
You want us to fill the elephant?
The one in this Northwest Side neighborhood led to an arrest. This is a secured area of the Pima County Jail we don't often get to see. It's where deputies and police go to book arrestees. We're about to watch Deputy Goss go in to drop off the man arrested tonight on a domestic violence disorderly conduct charge.
And once we get inside, I'll have you sit down. I'll take your handcuffs off. Thankfully, I haven't had anyone yet be combative with me throughout it. For the most part, everybody's pretty easy about it.
Have you always wanted to join law enforcement growing up?
Yeah, I guess you could say part ways through high school, I decided that's what I wanted to do. I was actually considered a miracle child. I was born with what's called a hemangioma tumor connected to my liver. It's just a mass of blood vessels. As far as I know, I was the first baby on record in the U.S. to survive from it. So, I mean, I feel God put me on this earth to do something good with my life, and I feel that it's to help people, so that's why I decided to become a law enforcement officer.
On this night,
we had an additional caller advised that it's a vehicle, negative injury.
Deputy Goss encountered another miracle.
They are all extremely lucky. When I pulled up, they were all 4 standing outside of the vehicle, and the only injury visible was the hand on the one person. We had absolutely multiple rolls, and it came through here, snapped the tree branch. This tree branch is broken. There's a branch broken there.
Somehow, 4 Pima Community College students walked away from the single-car rollover on Gates Pass with no serious injuries. Alcohol was not a factor, and deputies only gave out 1 citation.
It was just failure to control speed to avoid an accident.
As for this bicyclist Goss pulled over and searched,
we can lecture them and they can learn from the experience without a citation, then we do that. But just for future reference, just so you know, you gotta have a light.
I'll go buy a light.
Okay, cool.
For Goss, every day of learning on the job is preparation and proof that he's almost ready to ride alone. In the Foothills District, Justin Schecker, KGUN-9 on your side.
A lot of action out there. The next